Okay, so you're not cutting this thing out without killing him.
I see.
Not regularly, at least. And when you look at it with your sight beyond, the thread connecting him to the crystal is golden. But you do have those other crystal shards with you.
Helena does. Helena also has another idea, though. She takes, her bag with the other crystals, because she can still use that bag even when she's possessing someone.
Oh?
Helena is going to try and possess Hero's grandfather.
Oh.
Oh no.
And this is all happening so quick that he can't really even perceive you.
Right. Okay.
She is in the sped up time. Or the ultra slowed down time.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, well, wait, first, before I do this. Wait, is he still being bound by the snakes?
Yeah.
Can I try and sever those first?
The void is all around you. It's like there's almost like there's an infinite number of them just constantly coming out to bite.
But they have him, completely immobilized with the stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that might be too much of an issue then, if I can't sever him from the snakes. Alright, maybe I will use the crystals then to try and remove this one from him.
Okay.
This is not going how I expected any of this to go.
Alright, meanwhile, Hero.
Yeah.
Ryu goes to do an upwards kick at your chin.
Oh. Well, he always gonna try and counter it by. Wait, did you say he does an upward kick?
Yeah, an upward kick at your face.
I'm gonna try. Hero's gonna try and catch his leg, actually.
Alright. Roll Dex. Yep, you catch his leg.
You've really gotten slower. And Hero's gonna use his weight. He's gonna do a fucking wrestling move with it.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to think of how to explain it. I forget the name. He's gonna basically do that wrestling thing where you hold a leg or something, you twist it around with your full body weight.
Alright, sure. So you're basically just going to roll him up in the air.
Yeah.
Do a judo throw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll strength. Roll your damage. Knocking him right back down. Yeah. He just hits the floor and he's like, you're still as good as you were. Even better.
I don't get it. You were supposed to be always better, but why are you holding back?
You could say that there's a little bit wrong. You could say that there's something wrong with me. But you already guessed that at this point, haven't you?
Ryu, we can't stop this. We can help you.
You think so?
We could.
How would you help Hero?
I don't know. We'll find a way.
You think you can separate a man from the void once they've been together for so long?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. But we have to try.
Oh, but you see what happens when I try, don't you?
Maybe
He
don't
gets
try
back
as hard.
Ryu, please.
This ends when I'm on the ground and I'm not breathing, Hero. Now come on. Really give it to me. And he again lunges at you.
God damn it. He's gonna basically. He's gonna try and punch Ryu.
Alright, roll strength.
God damn it.
Yeah, you punch him right in the face, stopping his lunge. He backs up. Don't deal damage though, that was a defy danger.
Okay.
He backs up and he just goes like, ah! Your reflexes are better than ever. Mine are just going down the drain.
Ryu, what's going on? Something wrong.
What's that, Hero?
There's something wrong with you. What's going on, Ryu? What's really going on?
What's going on? Well, you could say everything. As he just sort of discards part of his clothes. Like discards his top. And suddenly you see that there's just like black, dark like matter and like tendrils and like everything just pulsing throughout his body, gripping him. Like draining him almost.
Is this the void?
I was touched by it, caressed by it for so long. At this
Ryu.
point, I don't even know if I'm doing what it wants or if it's doing what I want. But I'm losing to it, Hero. But all I wanted to see before this, before it took over completely, was your grandfather and you truly and totally giving up on me.
Ryu.
And you're denying me.
Can't give up on you. I just can't.
Oh, if only I could make you see. So, isn't that
You cut out.
Yeah.
Yep.
you've taken out the crystals?
Okay. Oh,
All
well, so I was gonna say, yeah, as for she starts with just taking out one of them. Because she's going to, and she stops and realizes, is that his plan? What if he can't get the crystal out of him, but he knows I can?
That's a fair point. Angelo says, kind of turning and looking at the fight between Hiro and Ryu. But he hasn't sensed us. He's distracted.
Yeah, but, he's fought me before. He's seen what I can do. Maybe that's what he's counting on, that Hiro would bring me along too. So, I'm gonna try and use one of the crystals to try and break this guy free from the snakes biting at him. Or one of the shards. I'm going to attempt to do that.
All right. You're cutting through. You're cutting through one of the void snakes. His arm is freed for a moment, but then it gets snatched up again.
Need a way to free him, get him, moving. Any ideas?
Angelo, do you have a knife I can borrow? Anything sharp?
Yeah, I take up my remaining kunai.
Angelo's gonna swipe at one of the void snakes real quick. Does it dissipate the same as with the crystal?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just do
Another
this. And yeah, still in like the sped up time, Angelo's gonna like all of his focus and attention is gonna try and sever all of them nigh instantaneously.
Yep. He falls forward a little bit, but they keep trying to grab him back.
Well, then can I just like grab him and Felina and just like dart backwards, like dart
Yeah.
far away?
Roll dex. Roll dex.
Wouldn't this be in? It's on like my spell.
Sure. There
Cool.
you go.
Good call.
We can say like maybe my spell kind of ends with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the last burst. That's like we're out of the fucking time zone now.
Yeah. You dart back to the kitchen, I guess, with Hero's grandfather and Felina.
Yeah. Okay, that we have no more. Yeah, you can see Angelo looks really woozy now. Like that was fucking maintaining Star Platinum shit. Like,
Well, yeah. Felina's alright, and like instantly, as soon as he's out of there, Felina's going to try and possess Hero's grandfather. Is he unconscious, or has he been like awake all this time?
He's been awake all this time, and suddenly he just goes like, what happened? What the?
we're friends of Heroes. We need you to go. We need you to just go along with what we're doing right now.
I'm gonna try and get that crystal out of you, but in the meantime, I'm gonna need to take over your body.
Well, if you're friends of Heroes, I trust you.
Felina, do you want me to stand guard here or?
Yeah,
Right.
that might be a good idea.
Yeah, Angelo was gonna go and help Hero, but yeah, he's gonna stick here in the kitchen for the moment.
So Felina's like sitting next to him, and she has her bag like down kind of between her knees while she's like kneeled at his side, and is gonna try and take him over.
Yep, he offers no resistance.
Yeah, cool. All right, and so I'm in.
You're in.
How does it feel with the whole thing lodged in my
Very,
chest?
very painful. You're having trouble breathing. It feels like every heartbeat causes a jolt of pain.
All right, and Felina is going to reach into her bag and grab hold of the other 4 shards.
Okay. Interesting. Then what?
I'm gonna see if I can remove it, from myself. I'm using, now with the power with him. I'm gonna try and remove it, while in his body. But I call Dominica over. Like, I want her supervising this.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, like you might roll. Yeah, she's saying like you need to hold on tight to this to life right now.
I have make sure I have the healing potion. Oh, I call over Scott too, actually.
Yeah.
Just
All
so
right.
him be ready to bubble, the 4 of us, Dominica, him, myself, and my body. At a moment's notice. I will point out I do have, a move, never tell me the odds. So it's depending on how impossible this is. I mean, it basically just says I can roll something, that's next to infinitesimal. If this is like impossible, I don't know. If you were gonna let me roll this anyways, but
Let me see what that
that's
is.
like, yeah. When you attempt a feat with an infinitesimal amount of success, I can roll it, but I have to get a 10 plus. A 7 to 9 isn't.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I assist in any way, either with magic or the healing potion being readied or what have you? Imagine, I don't know.
I don't want to like push, that like for that move if you were gonna let me just do it anyways or something.
No,
Just
I was gonna say roll con.
okay. Ooh, interesting.
I mean, it makes sense. That is a con
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can I assist or?
Dominica's casting like a very basic, like constant heal over her.
Okay, no real need then.
Yeah.
Unless we're overloading with the health potion, but yeah.
So yeah, roll con, Felina.
Alright. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. That is
Okay.
right down the middle. No plus or minus on it, just bam.
You pull that out and the pain becomes unbearable. You need to
Yeah.
exit this body right now.
Actually, you know what? As well, on that note, I do actually
What?
call for Scott to throw the bubble up to suppress the noise, the sound of presumably screaming that would
Yeah.
escape the room.
Yeah, Scott does that.
Before I, unbubble or go out of the body, I make sure, I get the shard in my bag. All 5 shards in the Schrodinger bag.
Well, that's the thing.
Uh,
As soon as the shard is out, the other shards start to shake. And they quickly all come together.
Nice. Alright, I guess I'll go back into my body
And
as my crystal reforms.
yeah.
As your crystal reforms.
Yeah,
Oh no. Oh no.
you've been helping the real villain.
Yeah, we
Ryu
got
was trying to stop this.
So, yeah, the healing is barely keeping Kiro's grandfather alive. Are you gonna use a health potion?
I fucking will. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Angelo's ready with that. I'm gonna throw the health potion. Hey, it's only right. I got it from Hero.
All right, you use the health potion. Dominique is healing. He manages to stabilize just a bit. To the point where he could just look at you and go, all right. Now there's just a matter of Ryu. God.
You're gonna stay here and rest. They're gonna watch over you. Hero has it well in hand, but I'm gonna go lend mine. And yeah, Angelo just kind of gets up off his feet and gets up. He's crouched next to him, gets up on his feet, and he's gonna head out the kitchen into the throne room.
Where is Silavana?
Sylvana's with you.
Okay.
And right now, once you're back in your body, once Angela's out, you see the crystal fully formed, floating in the air, emanating power, pure power.
Polina reaches out her hands and wraps them around it, her eyes gleaming.
And as Angelo
What
gets
color
to,
is the crystal, actually? I don't think we've ever established that.
Huh? It fits in the palm of your hand.
Yeah. No, but what color is it? I don't think we've ever established that.
It's shimmering gold.
Ooh, interesting.
in my head, it's been like crackling blood red.
Oh, see, I was picturing like a green or like something like that, yellowish green maybe.
Huh.
It's shimmering gold with some black
Sometimes
energy,
look-
with some black streaks in it.
I will say
Interesting.
as Angelo gets to like the kitchen door to exit, he doesn't look back and see Felina doing this fucking evil shit, this evil
Yeah.
pose like
Yeah.
now I'm the villain, but he does just say like, God, that crystal. We need to keep it from Ryu at all costs. And then yeah, that's when he heads out.
Yeah.
walks back out into the throne room.
So yeah, Felina, you grab the crystal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly
How's that
grab a
going?
drink. Hang on. Keep going.
Oh, I kind of need a pee if we want it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll take care. I'll do that too, real quick then.
Very well.
I am back.
Welcome back. I really like this post. This with that gift, very funny.
Yeah. That's a cool gif.
It is.
World Baseball Classic has started.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I had to pee. So
Ah,
did
okay.
Sweet, I guess.
Oh yeah, I got sent this. Don't know if I've still actually got it in the copy paste.
So, heart failure check.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Now that is fake, but that did fucking get me. That's like fuck. It was besides the fucking creepy pasta noises, that could be very convincing.
Yeah.
I don't think that could detect a heart attack in the slightest.
Yeah.
It could detect an irregularity, maybe. Even though it's not that sensitive.
That's cool. I like the idea of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was off-putting. If I saw that 2 in the morning, that would fuck with me.
Want to put this in the game I'm working on somehow. Don't know like how that would make sense, for a regular mouse and keyboard first-person shooter, but
You tell the player to grip their mouse really hard because mice actually have heart rate monitors inside them, so they just
maybe instead, you know how like some games would be like, oh, it will psychologically profile you, just like sometimes the game will say, based on decisions and actions in the game, we think there's a high chance you have schizophrenia. If you haven't talked to a doctor already, please do.
I feel like that would get the game a lot of attention. Not for any
Yeah.
reason you might... Actually, maybe for reasons you might want, but...
Your playstyle aligned closely with players with borderline personality disorder. Antipsychotics are great.
All right. So, which of these is the most
Hello, I'm
powerful?
here.
Which of these is the most powerful?
I think stop racism. It's his facial expression and the weird blur effect. I think
Yeah.
ISIS stop it is the funniest writing, but like the dude going stop racism, the others don't have anything on him.
I like don't call them bitches, bro, as a close second, just for like the public service announcement style of it.
Yeah.
I like the self-satisfied look with the hand on the cap.
Yeah.
He's out there making a difference in the world.
Okay, so we're all back.
We're back.
All right, Felina, you've grabbed the crystal.
Yeah.
Thoughts of just your mind is now racing with just ill intent now. All of your worst.
It already was. I'll say, yeah, she's probably forgotten about Hero's grandfather, though, having grabbed it.
Yeah.
Old man just whimpering in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna try and, start drawing out its power into herself.
Ho 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 ho.
Oh no. We're on the bad end. We're on the bad end line now.
Meanwhile, Angelo walks out to see Hiro and Ryu in a duel. Ryu has his shirt off and he's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Is Hiro gonna respond in kind, throw his shirt off? Fucking Yakuza
He
showdown.
should. He should.
Uh,
If there's anything that could wrestle Felina out of this, it would be two shirtless rival anime boys, one light and heroic, one edgy, wrestling each other shirtless.
I think Angelo is gonna make his way over to the throne. Or make his way over towards the battle anyway. I'm not quite sure of the layout of this room.
So, yeah, we go back to Ryu yelling, "Isn't that right, old man?" Looking over at where Hiro's grandfather was. And,
Nani?
like, suddenly going, "What?"
No. No. It's Nani?
Yeah.
Nani?
Angelo just...
That feels like a massacre to me.
Sure.
Angelo's just kind of like walking out and just clapping like... Good performance. got the old man. Hero, you made a very, very good distraction.
Yeah,
Did
Angelo.
alone, of course.
You know, I believe Hero's every word about wanting to help you, wanting to fix you. Hero's my friend. You're not. I share none of his concerns. You can either
Well,
stop this and let us help you, or that help will cease to be optional.
you wanna help me? He starts coughing and just like immediately looks down at the floor. What's just happened? The shard. The shard.
Jar. Taken care of.
It's dealt
He
with.
starts like shaking. Oh, they've been reunited then.
I
What-
feel like we've made the situation worse, but that's okay. What of it, Ryu?
Yeah, he's looking around between you, and then he looks over at Hero as he's shaking, and he just says, "Hero."
Ryu.
Goodbye. And
What?
suddenly, as after he says that, like the void things from within him just explode outward,
Ryu.
and he like has to. He's like his body like bends over backwards as just this horrific void creature sprouts out of his torso.
Ryu.
It's like tendrils down on the floor, right, raising itself up, and letting out a deep roar.
It's not Ryu we're dealing with anymore. You don't have to
Well-
hold back against this thing.
I guess so. Angelo,
Alright,
let's do this.
one last
He-
showdown. Angelo's
Heroes.
enjoying this,
He-
which is the fucked up part. He's had fun today.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you again, Ryu. I'm gonna save everyone else. And I'm using sharp thoughts to make myself War Titan.
Right.
Hero gets big,
Oh, nice. Nice.
and then he rips his shirt off.
Look what I've risen above. But yeah, Hero is gonna basically he makes himself big and launches with a punch towards the creature, like somewhere in the tentacle area.
All right. Roll strength twice. And take the worst result. Ooh, wowee.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
every
roll
by the way,
damage.
Neo, every melee attack I have is forceful plus messy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's just annihilating this creature.
Yeah, it's blown back a bit, and lets out like a cry as like black viscera like spreads everywhere.
It's like it
Before-
is made of the darkness, right? Of the void.
Yeah, basically.
Was it blown open at all by the messy like part of it, or dissipated
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah, a bit, but it starts to reform again.
Any
And,
ideas, Angelo?
and you can just see sort of like Ryu's body like hanging from its underside. Like he doesn't look he looks like he's still breathing. He's not dead.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah.
His eyes are just wide open, and his mouth is as well.
Ryu's still in there. He's not dead yet.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
his void touched, perhaps we haven't been speaking with him this whole time, just whatever's been puppeting him.
Well, Ryu, sounds like I need to actually save you. And Hero is gonna run up and like punch the creature again.
All right, roll strength twice. All right, roll damage. Yeah, you punch right into it, like just doing, like rolling into it a bit, and then it just starts. And then the dark void, the void goop just starts spreading out from your arm towards your body.
Ugh.
I want to attack that.
All right.
I want to do like a using thing. I want to do a very concentrated, like very careful, incisive kind of beam of electricity and lightning to just kind of carve it back. Free hero.
All right.
I'm not sure if that's cast a spell or black magic.
Roll cast a spell.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Fucking that's a 10 though, not a 12. So, on a 10, the spell only helps but choose one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say your spell has unforeseen side effects and might draw unwanted attention.
Yeah. So the lightning guy shoots out and just cuts into the void stuff before suddenly the living lightning bolt is grabbed by the void and sucked inside of it.
Uh-oh.
And the whole thing becomes electrified.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
That's such a funny reaction.
Just Angelo, I like to imagine a character actually just like looking at that and his face just becoming really blunt and just like,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, the thing stands up a bit and just like swings one of its massive tentacles at you, Angelo.
I want to. I'm in flight, by the way, so I just kind of want to like dart to the side. Like Angelo just starts like dodging and weaving through the air.
Right, roll dex.
Wow. Oh no.
All right, so you will dodge the hit, but the sweep of the tentacles is going to break open the wall behind you and reveal the others.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's not like we're hiding. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like we're hiding from Ryu anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
If anything,
it makes
this
the
is
it
more
makes the
bad
scene
for-
more. It makes the scene more interesting.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I'm fond
so
of.
yeah, it just knocks the wall completely away, revealing everyone, including Felina, who's grabbing hold of the crystal. And Dominica just yells out, "Felina, you have to use the crystal's power to destroy it!"
Ooh, interesting. Felina, sort of slowly looks up. Does it seem to be working? Like, am I absorbing the crystal's power?
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
ascending.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no,
no.
exactly. And Felina just looks at Dominica. Dominica, you don't get it. I don't have to do anything anymore.
What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Oh Christ. Why are we in this? Why has it come to this situation?
I've finally done it. I'm beyond all of this.
What
And
the-
yeah, I'm good. Felina said, all this time I've had my vision. I see the strings binding us to things. duties, obligations, things we can't change, these chains shackling us. But now, I'm free. No more strings on me, Dominica. And yeah, Felina's gonna, slowly get up and start, walking into the room with this. She's whistling a little tune.
Did Angelo hear any of that while like dodging and weaving?
I'm gonna say probably yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Angelo is like deeply concerned by that. He's like, "What?
Because the creature has also basically stopped in its tracks, pushed Hero away even, and it's just looking at Felina. Like a giant eye has formed and is looking at Felina.
Felina, what are you
Felina
doing?
What did you
looks back
mean?
up.
What did you
It's-
mean by that?"
Felina looks back up at the enormous eye and just yelling out, I have to thank you. I never would have made it here without your help. You showed me what was possible.
What
yeah,
the-
the thing just starts bulking up the closer you get.
Oh no, it's metaphor Channa.
Yeah, Felina, just sort of looks at it. What do you think you can do in this situation? It's over.
It
And yeah,
just
Felina's just staring it down.
it takes a step towards you, and then like leans forward to stare at you with its full intent.
What, you think I'm afraid? I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
All right, so Angelo,
Yeah.
you're able to you're able to sense magic and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I think we've kind of established that.
Yeah. Uh, the creature is growing exponentially more powerful the longer it's next to Felina.
Oh shit. Yeah, Angelo's looking around, looking at thing, and can I make like an inch? Actually, can I just say Angelo fucking gets it because he's heard about the corrupting effect. She now has the full crystal. Like, no, I'm just gonna say Angelo understands this shit and like,
In fact, why don't you roll spout lore, see if you can get a little extra though.
yeah, sure. He fucking can.
Okay, so not only is the corrupting influence fully taking over Felina right now, you suddenly realize the void is all around you.
When you say
And
that,
Ryu was never the one who wanted to amplify himself with the crystals. The void did.
as an entity itself, as a being.
And this creature is the void. So Felina's holding it, but in a way, the void is holding it as well.
Yeah.
Because the void is all around you right now. And the longer she's next to that thing, the stronger the void's gonna get.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Angelo he stops flying.
They're going to get.
Angelo drops down, like he stops flying, he lands, and he kind of he stands aside and he stands like alongside Felina. Felina, is that you in there?
Felina grins. It is.
See, I don't think it is. I think it's some corruption, some fakehood. I know Felina. I've known her for a while. Angelo's saying this, by the way, and he's like walking towards her. You care about your connections. Maybe you feel tied down a little, but what of Stella? What of Scott? What of Randall? Every step of the journey has been pulled along by your connections. You're not free of anything, and you don't want to be. You find freedom in those bonds. You severed me from mine. Do you envy that?
I did.
No, you didn't. Not really. No chance. Right now, you think you're in control. You always do, but you're not. You've never been weaker, as a matter of fact. You're just leading yourself to your own demise. For once, Felina, you're the fool in a situation. And you've saved me from enough, so now I'm gonna save you. And Angelo, like, has walked up to her, and at this point, he is just gonna, like, grab her as hard as he can and just fucking fly away. Like, as fast and as hard as he can. Like, no time to think, no time, like, he is pulling her away from this creature with the fucking shard and all.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. Roll int. As the creature, yeah, you start flying away. The creature immediately, like its eye bulges, and it just lets out like a horrible screech as it shoots out tendril after tendril after tendril towards you.
In my wake, like, with the blast off, I want to just, like, leave a trail of, like, fucking jet engine fucking wind pushing the other, like, pushing away from me. Like, barrier shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that it's trying to catch up to you. That's when Dominica yells out. Dominica yells out, "We need to hold it back!" And she blasts it with some magic. Sylvana takes out her sword and starts cutting at the tendrils to make room for you to get out.
Yeah, Hero's gonna help too. He's gonna. Yeah, no, he'll make just. He'll shrink down, make side blades, and just jump around cutting tendrils as he jumps.
All right. Yeah. And with all that assistance, you're able to break away from it.
Yeah, and I'm just, like, taking Felina.
Go.
I'm carrying Felina, like, dragging her if I have to, like, away from this thing.
Oh, Felina's not particularly resisting. She's, if anything, starts laughing at one point, somewhat maniacally. You're more manically than maniacally.
I should say, by the way, as Hero jumps around and cuts, he just shouts, "Angelo, go!"
Angelo goes, I'm, like, flying through doorways and, like, through the castle randomly.
Where is it, Angelo? Where do you want to be? You know they can't beat that thing without me.
You weren't beating it back. You were losing. You were making it stronger. Felina, you're always so clever, but you're out of your depth just this one time.
Out of my depth? I don't have depth anymore. I am becoming infinite, Angelo.
Angelo's
I'm
like,
beyond everything now.
Where's the crystal, Felina?
It's nowhere. It's everywhere.
Where actually is it? Did you, like, pocket dimension that shit or whatever?
I'm assuming. By this point, if I haven't, like, somehow absorbed it into me or something, yeah, I probably pocket dimensioned it.
All right.
Okay, that makes things a lot more difficult. Fuck, what do I do?
Don't worry, I'm gonna stop that thing. I'll take it apart, sever it from this world. Sever it from Ryu, maybe? I don't know. Trying to figure out what I want to do. How I want to handle that.
Every time you get near it, the situation is just going to get worse. You are feeding it. You've got to separate yourself from that crystal. You've got to understand that's not the solution to this problem right now. You can't just sever everything, cut everything off. That doesn't actually solve a problem, it just kicks it away.
Then I can kick this problem away.
Did you not listen to me? That doesn't fix it.
Well, fix it. That's the problem. You don't need to fix a problem that doesn't exist. Don't you see? This is everything. Fine. You don't want me to be near it? Who says I have to be bound by near or far? Who says I can't dissemble it from where I am now? Don't you see what I'm becoming, what I can do now?
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And I know you wouldn't either if you were in your right mind.
My right mind. There's no such thing as someone's right mind, Angelo. Always people are biased by, all kinds of forces. Instincts, emotions, memories. There's never anything. There is no pure core. Well, until me. And that's it. I've seen how people are made of all these little threads, all these connections woven together, and how malleable they all are. They can be changed with, flick of my wrist. But that's the thing. Now it's different. I'm an absolute. I'm a constant. I am fundamental to the reality rotates around me. Don't you get it?
I can't believe you didn't think that before.
No. I was just a person like anyone else. Trapped in the cosmic web of fate. But now I will dance through dimensions infinite. Free beyond even the grasp of the gods, Angelo.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but I may not be a god, but you're in my grasp right now. And Angelo's gonna fucking sock Felina as hard as he can.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. You oppose this, Selena? Or are you caught up in your monologuing?
No, I think I'm gonna let him do this. Gonna make a point.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna take, well, obviously non-lethal, but, and plus 1d4 damage. I'm opening myself up to attack on this one.
Yep. Oof.
Yeah, like, with full might, like, we're flying away. We are in the air. You just kind of, like, Angelo just says that, and then he just kind of, like, hoists you up in the air, like, throws you up, and then with his left, and then with his right, just brings it down into your fucking cheek as hard as he can. He's not proud of this action, but he can't really think of any other solution right now.
So, Felina is going to try something that she's not sure if she can do yet. If she's mastered this power enough yet. She is going to try and sever herself from the damage she just took. To essentially heal herself with the crystals. Sever herself from that injury, essentially. Nia?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You that would be cutting you can see all the threads. You cut it.
Felina starts laughing maniacally as just like you notice her face is no longer, it's like it never happened.
And Angelo, you feel the force retract back into your fist.
Does that hurt? Or does it cause, like, damage?
It's just weird.
Yeah. You see Angelo grimace, like there is a look of panic across his face. No, that's not right. Come on, you're not Felina, think straight for a moment. You know you don't think this way. Every monologue you've given me goes against this. So many rants, so many self-righteous talking downs, and the moment you get this power, this is where you go with it. Am I talking to Felina or am I talking to the crystal? Because it's a hypocrite or it's just a hunk of gemstone. That's what I'm looking at right now.
What exactly do you have a problem with?
I have a problem with
what
a
am
lot
I
right
doing
now.
that you take so much exception to?
That's how I know it's not Felina. Felina would have seen right away what my problem is. That would have been the first part of the dressing down.
Angela. Nothing's stopping this. Not Ryu, not the Void, certainly not any of you.
Think I've only got one in me? That's fine. Sever yourself from the damage. Just means I have to take you out in one hit. And I've got plenty of those left in me. Even though
Or
I
I could sever
mechanically
you.
cannot do that.
Yeah.
But
Or I
whatever.
could sever you from any desire you have to hurt me or stop me. I could change you in any way I wanted.
Then why fight it, right? What am I saying? Of course I would.
An expression of free will, I suppose. Or at
Just-
least for the illusion of it.
Yeah,
When
just
Felina winks.
at the cost of everyone else's, because you're an absolute now, right?
I don't know if anyone has had free will from the moment I got these powers. It's something I've been thinking about. But now, it's not my problem anymore, I guess. I can choose to worry about it or choose not to.
I
But
chose
if
to.
you
I
ask me-
believe in free will. I believe that as an absolute. I chose who to be. I struggled with it. You and Hero gave me the rest of the tools to realize that.
And now, I'm getting to choose.
You chose every step. Come on, listen to yourself. This isn't new.
Did
This
I?
is worse.
I don't know. I thought I chose to be a lawyer, but then, what? It's in my blood? I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
make a
If
lick
I've
of
been
difference.
born
You
into
arrived at
another situation?
You arrived at that fact independently, in the blood. You're looking for excuses to think this way.
Maybe.
You think I don't know what it is to not make your own choices? That was most of my life. I cast that off.
It was. And now I'm doing the same. And I'm casting all my shackles off.
God damn it.
Free
Angelo
from gravity,
has an
free
idea.
from physics.
Angelo has an idea. Well, I'm trying to, while all this talking, I am trying to sense the location of the crystal. Because I know it's in the pocket dimension, but I'm trying to sense, sniff that out. Actually, no, I'm not going to ask.
I mean, it is basically, a bag that Felina has on her, kind of, it's like kept in basically her front hoodie pocket most of the time, basically.
Can I sense that, or is Angelo none the wiser, given everything that's going on?
Well, I feel like you've seen Felina's bag, know where
okay.
she puts things a lot in the past, is what I would say.
Okay. So I just have to be faster than Felina. That's impossible. Should have done...
Felina... Oh, you know what? Felina's gonna look at Angela... Oh, wait! I have my fucking all-seeing red, Shadows Out of Time. So while, during this, watching Angelo, what he's going to do. Do I have to roll for that, or is, with my juiced crystal state, can I just use all-seeing red?
Do it.
Yeah.
You're ascending.
Yeah. Felina's like, I see you trying to go for my crystal. It's not going to work. You forget I'm all-seeing.
In those visions, do you just see what I'm going to do? Or do you see what everything is going to do? I might still win
I see
that
what everything
confrontation.
could do.
Well, can you avoid
If
this?
I choose to go down that future.
Yeah, Angelo just
Angela,
sighs.
let me ask you something. Say it works. Say you get the crystal away from me. What's your next move after that? You're holding the crystal now. What do you do with it?
I'll figure that out when I come to it.
That's what got us here.
How long has it been talking to you, twisting you, corrupting you? Perhaps I'll have a little time. We can depend on that, and besides, I can't just sever connections. I can be killed. If I have that crystal, it's still a damn sight better than you.
You know what I think happens if you get this crystal?
Angelo's just staring, like he's just looking right at her.
You become a very, very powerful sorcerer. Just like your father.
A low blow for Lena.
More and more. Yeah, you're right. But still, point being, if you want any chance at stopping that thing, you need me like this.
So,
So I tell you what, Angelo. Right now, I'll help you get rid of that thing. Break it down any way we have to. Try and figure it out. And then we can resume this conversation after that. How does that sound?
you wouldn't be helping. Angelo says that, and like he is just gonna take off back towards the group. Like he says that, and he just flies off.